afternoon baseball here on the here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Frederick Ramirez makes his big league debut right after this. A right-hander from North Carolina is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
In the afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
The 1-1 home. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Segura stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. For the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Jarrell Cotton, the pitcher from the Virgin Islands, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Born in the island of St. Thomas, this guy has a big arm. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His best off-speed pitch might be the changeup. One of the best kept secrets right now in the league. This guy is a quality pitcher.
Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Darnell Mason, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
One and two, here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
This is line to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No outs, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Frederick Ramirez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Nobody out, runner on first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lofton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count still. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And another foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting up, the pitcher, Cotton.
Now at the plate, Cotton. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. To first. Fielded cleanly. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Christian Carter.
The third baseman, Christian Carter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hap has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, inside. Do one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Anton Page. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Jalen Miller is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. First and second now, one man out. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! To straightaway left, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Plate now, Will Smith. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Caleb Mack. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. Three runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Almora is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 33, Kenny Lofton.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
The as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Standing in now, Darnell Mason lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cubs 2. Gene Segura standing in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Almora is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he is in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
A good job of hitting right there, D. Well, runner on 3rd, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there, staying through that baseball.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On the ground is short. This could be 2, and they get the force for the second out. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 5-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Anton Page stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Set. Here's the 0-1. Page, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the throw here is dropped. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So it's second and third following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jalen Miller.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Riding in once again, Will Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Adbert Alzolay will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. To the plate now, Caleb Mack, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dewey, you talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Set and the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ brings it in. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. And a curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. skied into straightaway right. Almora is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. LA's on top 7-3. Dustin May, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 85.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yr.5.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Woodson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center
Now
field.
playing center field, number 29, Prairie Woodson.
Jacob Amaya is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now playing short, number 79, Jacob Amaya.
Tommy LaStella will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third, number 11, LaStella.
Yolmer Sanchez is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second, number 6, Yolmer Sanchez.
Trey Mancini is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right, number 26, Trey Mancini.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Mack is the winning pitcher of record. Jarrell Cotton couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
this afternoon. For the victorious Cactus, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors as they left 15 runners on base.